Welcome back to Bluegrass on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. I'm out with Annie and Samson and Onyx, and we're getting our brush pile ready for some clients to come in this weekend. We have a bunch of adventure training to do, okay? And I kind of just wanted to use this opportunity to reinforce this idea that I have, that the best kind of learning is learning by doing, okay? I'm a professional dog trainer, and dogs get sent here to learn basic obedience. And I believe, all too often, when people start thinking about basic obedience, they get too caught up in the nature of what we call cued behavior. They get too caught up in thinking of training sessions as where you practice telling your dog what to do. I have the opposite opinion, and here at my kennel we use a different approach. What we think of dog training is that the only formal aspects of dog training that are important are developing a basic vocabulary, impulse control, getting a good socialization base, so that we remove the impediments that keep people from being able to go out and interact with their dogs in real world situations, okay? So instead of doing tons and tons of formal work with the dogs, what I do is I integrate these dogs into my work day. Okay. Now, by integrating them into my work day, I guarantee that the dogs have the kind of experiences that will guarantee them more access to their family in the aggregate. And what I mean by that, like, see how Onyx is just following me around while I'm out here working on my brush pile challenge. Okay. I could be at a soccer game, right? I could be at a baseball game. I could be at a barbecue. I mean, I'm out here and I'm busy doing something, and he's busy doing something too. We happen to be in the same area, okay? But all I ask of him is that he doesn't do anything dangerous, destructive, or rude. Hey, just think about that. If I can get a dog to where it can follow me around no matter what I'm doing, okay, and it can manage to not do anything dangerous, destructive, or rude, and what defines not dangerous, destructive, or rude is contingent upon the environment, the context of the situation. Where can't I take a dog? Okay? So we get the dogs out here just like this. I'm just working and the dogs are hanging out. And this is what prepares the dog. This is what prepares the dog for being able to go back to where he lives, okay? And tag along with little kids as they ride their bicycles down the road, to go play some, to go with a big kid and play a game of pickup basketball and stay out of the way, to be able to go to the barbecue and not knock the barbecue grill over, to be able to go out in the front yard while you weed eat and plant your flowers and not venture out into the road, okay? So just wanted to give you guys a little insight into how, like, in between times when we're up at our Exercise with Small Challenges course, teaching formal obedience, how we think about providing value to our clients. We really believe that the value that we provide is in our message. And our message is learning by doing is the best kind of learning, okay? And you don't have to send your dog here to benefit from that message. You just have to get out and take your dog into situations where they get feedback from the environment. That's it, And if you do a good job when they're young, the stress, the effort required to learn a whole lot about dog training, the watching social media and feeling inadequate because your dog doesn't spin in circles or roll over or jump into a heel position and look up at you, you'll realize that's all just marketing stuff, okay? All that's really important is that you can look at your dog and you can say, hey, you want to go with me? And the dog says, yeah, I want to go. And you say, can you act like you got some sense? And the dog goes, oh yeah, boss, I got it, Because if your dog can go places, be calm, attentive, and polite, if he can understand the context of the activities that you're engaged in, okay, then you've done all the dog training you ever need to do, and you'll be happy, your neighbors will be happy, and most importantly, okay, your dog will grow up to be a happy, healthy, well-socialized canine companion, right? Okay, and that right there is living proof. Look at that fine animal. Where would that dog not be welcome? All right, I'll see you guys next week. You're very good, Samson. You're a very good dog.